Hello everyone. This is Suyog Patil, Assistant Professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Hyderabad. In the first lecture of this CAD CAM, we are going to discuss about the introduction to the CAD CAM. First of all, we will see the definition of this CAD CAM. CAD CAM means it is the computer aided design and computer aided manufacturing. So this is the technology concerned with the use of the computers to perform various functions of this design and manufacturing. Nowadays, in the most of the industries, these design and manufacturing operations are carried out by using these computer technology. Okay, so CAD/CAM technology is moving in the direction of the greater interaction of the design and manufacturing. In CAD, what is meant by that CAD? The use of computer system to assist in the creation of the new jobs, new models, okay, new designs. Then in the modification as well as the computers are used modifications in the existing products. Then to improve the existing products quality or existing products side shape, and aesthetically to improve the aesthetic look of this designed component. Again, these computers are used. Then analyze and optimize the structural and thermal analysis can be carried out with the help of these computers in the CAD system. So in optimization as well as these CAD systems are this CAD is used. Now CAM. What is meant by the CAM? Definition of the CAM is the use of computer systems to plan, manage and control the operations of manufacturing through direct and indirect computer interface. Okay, so in the planning in manufacturing as well as these computer systems are used to plan the various operations, to manage these systems as well as to control by various programmings. So application of this CAM. So computers monitoring and control. Okay, the computer is directly connected to the manufacturing process for monitoring and controlling purpose in this first application. And in manufacturing support application, these computers are used indirect applications in which the computer is used in support of this production operations. For example, planning while layouting this storage applications, computers are used to support this system. Now we will see the design steps, computer aided design steps. Okay, so the first thing is geometric model. Okay, this geometric model is prepared by using this CAD software packages. First step in this CAD computer aided design process is geometric model. So we have to prepare this geometric model by using this CAD packages, software packages. That is, we can prepare 2D drawings as well as 3D drawings. We can see here. Okay, so this once these models are prepared, then design and analysis is the next step. So in designing, we have to select some material, we have to give some properties, then calculate the dimensions, size, shape of this component, finalize the size shape. Okay, and analysis as well as the stress analysis, thermal analysis is we have to carry it out. Okay, then in the next step is design optimization. We have to optimize this component or this model. Final step in this CAD process is drafting and documentation. We have to prepare this documentation and we have to save these models. Then similarly CAM, computer aided manufacturing process steps. So first of all, again we have to prepare geometric model and we have to pass it to the process planning. Okay, so once this geometric model is prepared, then we have to plan accordingly the manufacturing processes, manufacturing systems, operations required. Okay, so in order to plan this, so process planning in the next step in this computer aided manufacturing. Then next to that, NC part programming. Again, according to this various operations, we have to program. So NC part programming comes here. Then next is drafting and documentation. So again, once we prepare these programs, so again we have to and design. Once we prepare this program and drawings designs, then we have to draft this and we have to prepare documentation as well. Then after that, inspection. Finally this product is passed to the inspection and packing. So these are the steps required in CAD and CAM. So integration of this CAD and CAM leads to the automation. So nowadays in most of the industries, all this design and manufacturing operations are performed with the help of these computers, and these industries are becoming a automated industry. So need of the CAD CAM. So what is the need of this CAD CAM? So to remain competitive in the global economy, this CAD CAM is necessary. So nowadays in this world, so competition is very high. So become this to remain in the competitive world and competitive global economy. So this use of this CAD CAM is very essential in the industries. So new products enhance the features and competitive costs. So this CAD CAM helps to reduce this cost and enhance the features of these products. Then short lead times and short product lives. It reduces the time required to manufacture the components, and the accuracy of the component is also high. The use of this CAD CAM system reduces the product life cycle cost, and it increases the quality accuracy of the product as well as the mass customization. Customer specific changes to satisfy diverse requirements of these customers. So this according to this customer's requirement, we can modify, we can change this existing products very easily with the help of this CAD CAM. High flexibility in the manufacturing systems and design systems as well as. So it is very flexible to change, modify the design as well as in the manufacturing operations as well as. So reduction in the manufacturing cost and delivery time as well as. So it reduces the time required to design to produce the component, as well as it reduces the cost of the manufacturing, increasing customer awareness about the quality. So as the computers are used in the CAD/CAM systems, this quality of the product is very high, as well as the accuracy and of the component is also very high. So this customers awareness is required in this about this quality. So this CAD CAM is required. Now we will see the history of this CAD CAM. So this history of the CAD CAM is divided in the following phases. So in the first phase in 1950, it is the start of interactive computer graphics. Okay. So in this phase, this computer CAD and CAM systems is developed by this cathode ray tube CRT and numerical control in C controlling, then APT, that means the automatically programmed tools were developed in this first phase of this CAD CAM, that is in 1950. In 1960, the Lockheed initiated CAD CAM. The storage tube based turkey systems were developed in this second phase. Then in the third phase, that is in 1970, the potential of interactive computer graphics was realized by the industries. Okay, so this use of these computer systems in design as well as in manufacturing in this 1970s, these industries were realized the use of these computers. So it is called as golden era of the computer drafting. So also the wireframe modeling is developed in this third phase of this development. Then in the next phase, that is in 1980, the integration, solid modeling, synthesis, synthetic curves and surfaces were developed. Also it reduces, also in this phase the cost of this hardware and software required for this CAD CAM is reduced. In next phase, that is in 2000, the wireless transmission, then rapid prototyping were developed. Also the cost of this high performance computing systems were reduced. So this is the history of the CAD. Now we will see first of all CAD. So CAD as drafting and designing facility. First of all, what is meant by drafting? It is the process of preparing drawings with the help of the computers. Okay, so the drawings can be prepared by using the computers and by using some software packages. Okay, likewise AutoCAD, Pro E, SolidWorks. Okay, so we can draw these drawings very easily. So now advantages of this computer drafting. It is a fast and convenient method as compared to this traditional method of this drawings. This computer aided drafting is fast and convenient method. Okay, easy to operate as well as. And drawings can be stored in database. So in the traditional way, so we have to draw this drawing or draft these drawings on sheet, and it is required some space to store, and we have to take care of this storage. But in case of this CAD, this drawing can be stored in the database very easily. Again, The modifications required in the drawings can be done easily and quickly as per the customer's requirement. Again, we have to modify this designs. Okay, so it can be done very easily and quickly with the help of this CAD design. Then accuracy of this CAD system is very high compared to the traditional method. Then benefits of this CAD. So it increases the productivity of the designers. Okay, it is flexible in design and fewer design errors are there. Okay, with the help of this CAD, so we can achieve this required accuracy and we can reduce the errors in the design as well. So this is the one of the benefit of this CAD system. Then due to 3D visualization, it increases designers conceptual capacity and hence the quality of the design as well as. Okay, so we can improve the designer's conceptual capacity and quality of the design by using this 3D visualization. As this 3D visualization is available in this CAD package, so it is very easy to understand this designers. Then shorter preparation time required, no paperwork is there. As it is computer aided design, so paperwork is not required and it reduces the preparation time required as well as. It reduces the manpower requirement as well as. It is the more efficient and modifications are very easier. As per the requirements, we can modify the designs very easily. The revisions are possible. Number of revisions are possible with the help of this CAD package. Printing can be done to any scale, so we can enlarge the scale or we can reduce the scales and we can take printouts of the drawings as well as. So it is possible with the so this scaling is possible with the help of this CAD package here. So these are the various benefits of this CAD. Now applications of this CAD. So this CAD is used in the automobile industries, in aerospace industries as well as in many of the industries. These CADs are used to design and manufacture the new products or complex engineering products. Components of the CAD. Two components are required. One, it is called as software and second one, it is called as hardware components. So first, software. CAD software can be divided into based upon the technology used. That is, we can say the 2D drawings, basic 3D drawing required, and sculpture surface modeling is required, 3D solid modeling. Then according to the engineering analysis, also there are different software packages are available. Again, solid modeling, assembly modeling is required, the motion simulation, finite element analysis. Based on this, again the different software packages are available. Like for example, AutoCAD. AutoCAD is a drafting tool. Basically, it is used for drafting as well, drafting purpose. Then Pruitt, Unigraphics, CATIA, SolidWorks, Hypermesh are the different software packages are available. Now hardware is required. Okay, so in this hardwares, the computer system is required and input output devices are required. Like we can see here, the mouse and keyboard is required. Keyboards are the input devices which are required in the CAD. Then display terminals, for example, we can see the computer display is required. Then also storage devices are required. Plotters are required to print the produced drawing designs. Then characteristics of the CAD packages. Okay, any graphic package should have the below characteristics. That means this CAD package should be as simple as possible. Simplicity should be there. Then it should be consistently worked. Consistent operations package should be there. Then completeness is required. That means the CAD package should have the complete requirements. It should be robustness. Then performance of the CAD package should be good or high. Then economy, this CAD package should be economical, or this cost of this CAD package should be low. These are the some characteristics required. Now in this lecture we discuss about this basic CAD CAM procedure, introduction to CAD CAM, the history of the CAD CAM, okay, the advantages, application of the CAD CAM. Thank you so much.